So, to understand that concept, we are going to take a huge watermelon. Okay, so imagine that this is one whole watermelon. Okay, I'm going to divide the watermelon into two. Ta-da! So, since this is a whole, this is a half. Half, half. Correct? This is half and this is half. So, you need to remember the word half. Then, once that is done, you should understand the quarter. Since this is a half, you should remember if I cut more further, what do I get? I get a quarter. This is a quarter. So, in a whole, when we cut, I get 4 quarters. 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter and 4 quarter. So, I get 4 quarters out here. Okay, so remember, this is a half, this is a half and this is a quarter, whereas these are 4 quarters, and if I take one out, this is what? This is 3 quarters. 1, 2 and 3. 3 quarters together. Okay. So, in a clock, how is this applicable? In this clock, this is a whole. Okay. That is the entire 60 minutes is one whole hour. So here's where I will say this is my entire whole. Alright. That is from 12 o'clock till the entire one whole hour. Okay. Then what about half? Half is from o'clock to 30 minutes. This is 1 hour and this is half an hour. Okay. It is half of the hour over here. Okay. Half an hour. Then next is quarter. That is, what is quarter? From 0 to 3. That is 15 minutes. If it's 15 minutes, it's quarter minutes. Clear? And finally, the last one is 3 quarters. So, out here, 1 quarter, 2 quarter and 3 quarters, exactly at 45 minutes. And so, if I say 30 minutes, okay, when my big minute hand says 30 minutes, it's exactly half the time. So, I can replace 30 minutes as saying half. Okay, so if for example, it is 30 minutes past 9, my minutes hand will be at 6 and my hour hand will be after 9, between 9 and 10. Okay, so I can change that 30 minutes and also write it as half past 9. Okay, so I'm going to take the 30 minutes and replace it with half. Remember, only 30 minutes can be written as half past 9. Clear? Let's go to the next and see what about quarter. So, whenever you have a question as 15 minutes past, for example, 11. Okay, so your minutes hand will be at 15 and your hour hand will be after 11 because 15 minutes past 11. Between 11 and 12, your hour hand will be. Right now, it's 15 minutes and so you can change 15 minutes into quarter because it makes a quarter. So you can write it as quarter past 11. Okay? Come on. Let's now go to the next, the third one. That is for 45 minutes. So take for example, 45 minutes past 1. Okay? So I'll have my big needle over here at 45 and my small needle after 1 because it's past 1. Now, you should remember one thing. This third fellow is little naughty fellow. But not only naughty, it's an important fellow. It's for sure 3/4, right? So what should it actually be? Now we finished with quarter, we finished with half. Now what is it supposed to be? 3/4, right? 1, 2, 3, 3/4, 3/4 past 1. But you know what? What does this fellow do? It will not tell you about the 3/4. It will talk about the remaining quarter over here. Can you see there's one invisible quarter over here? The 4th quarter. It will not talk about the 3/4. It will say that when it is 45 minutes, remember there is just 15 minutes left. Means there's just 1/4 left to the next number, means the next hour. It is like a warning bell. It's like a ringing bell. Hey guys, listen, hold on, listen to me carefully. The next hour is coming. And so, right now, it is 45 minutes past 1, right? Okay, it will not tell it is 1. Whenever you get 45 minutes, remember you have to rewrite it as quarter, this quarter. We're talking about this quarter. This is 1/4 over here. Quarter to not past. 2 quarter left to the next number after 1. Which is the number after 1? 2. Quarter to 2. Come on, let's understand again, okay? For example, the big hand is at 45 minutes and the small needle is between 5 and 6, okay? So basically it should be what? 45 minutes past 5, correct? When you rewrite it, it should be written as the imaginary quarter. Quarter to, now tell me, will you write 5 or will you write 6? You will write as the next number. They are telling you it is 5. But there's quarter minutes. Means there's more 15 minutes left for the next hour to come. After 5, which hour is going to come? 6. And so it will be as quarter to 6. Okay. One more example. When the big needle is at 45 and 45 minutes, that is 9, and the small needle is between 11 and 12. Okay? Between 11 and 12. Now, what is this? How do we actually read it? 45 minutes past 11, right? Now, come on, try to rewrite it. We'll rewrite it as quarter past or 2. Not past. We are going to say that there is 1/4 left for the next number. After 11, what is it? 12. So it's quarter to 12. Clear? You know why is it saying like that? Because, see, once, for example, it is 3 o'clock. Okay? It's 3 o'clock and then the minute keeps on tick, 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 stop. 45 minutes. And what will happen after 45 minutes? Tick, 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 tick. Again it will be 3 o'clock? No. When the next time the big needle comes at 12, it will be actually 4 o'clock. Now you understood why this 45 minutes is like a ring a bell? Yeah, it's ringing a bell and saying the next hour is coming. Again, let's continue. After 4 o'clock, again we'll go tick, 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 tick. Again, it's at between 4 and 5. And the big needle is at 45. What is it saying? There's one more quarter to go. And that if that quarter is passed, the next number is coming. The next hour is waiting for you. And so tick, 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 tick. It will become 5 o'clock. Okay, same way. Again, tick, 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 tick. Again it comes to 45. It's what? Quarter minutes are left for it to become 6 o'clock. Tick, 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 tick. And finally, you'll see there is 6 o'clock. Clear? So did you understand quarter past, half past and quarter to? Okay, that's all you have to know in measuring time. So I hope you've understood, my dear kids. Let me see if you are able to answer these questions that I'm going to ask you. Very interesting ones. Here is Olive with me, and she's going to help us to read the time and also find out exactly what the needles have to show us when a time is read. Okay, so let's get on to it. Clock on the wall. Can you show me 15 minutes past 1?
Yes, I can.
Very good, my dear clock. Now, can you show me 40 minutes past 12?
Yes, I can.
Very good. Now, you will show the time and I will read the time. Are you ready?
Yes. What's the time?
Yeah, the kids will have to answer that. Kids, do you know the answer? What's the time? Well, the answer is 50 minutes past 3. Can you show me one more time that the kids can read?
Alright, I can do that. What about this?
Well, let's wait for the kids to answer. The answer is a little tricky. It is 45 minutes past 4, but you can also write it as quarter to 5. Is it the right answer, dear clock?
Yes, it's correct.
Thank you, dear clock. Can you clap hands for our dear students?
Okay.
That's nice. So, bye.
Bye.